I get to use my weapon! I'm going to crush a few skulls now! That was fast.
Does that mean I can talk to the mages in the Great Hall?
If you ask me, no. I think you'd better stay out here. The mages in the Great Hall have had enough distractions in the last few days.
I should have known. Teach me something.
What would you like to know?
What are you doing against the shadows here on Tyrannus?
I know that they have already begun to conquer the island, but I don't have enough men to handle the situation. One of those Shadow Lords has set up camp not far from here.
A Shadow Lord here on Tyrannus? Where is he?
He came by sea and landed on the western shore of the island. Over there, where the sun darkens and all is blighted by shadows. That's where his dominion begins. Be wary, and don't get too close to him.
I can take care of your mines.
Out of the question. I've already assigned some men to that job.
And how are they doing?
I'm still waiting for their report. I've been for days.
Sounds like you've got everything under control.
All right. You win. You've got the job. Go into the mines and see what the hell's going on down there. But don't you dare make me regret my decision.
One more thing about the mines.
Yes?
How many mines are there on Tyrannus?
The crystal deposits are pretty far apart on this island. There could be 4 that may be of use to us. You'll find the entrance to one of the mines here, right behind our settlement's warehouse. One mine is in the north of the island, not far from here. Another is also in the north, but closer to the heart of Tyrannus. And another should be somewhere near the port in the south. But I can't say for sure. So far, we've only found 3 of them.
What do you need from the mines?
I need a report from each foreman. The mages have been pestering me about it for days. They want their crystals. So, do me a favor and don't screw up, all right?
I discovered a new mine to the south.
Ah, where exactly?
Near the harbor. It was teeming with goblins. But not anymore.
Ah, excellent. I knew there was still something of value down there. Well done. See Gaddy and tell him about the new mine. He's a gnome at the harbor. Tell him to take over the mine. The sooner the better.
Come on. Let me into the Great Hall of the Mages. I'll try not to get into any trouble.
Very well. After all, you've done much for us. Go to them. But don't distract them too much from their work.
Great. Teach me some.
What would you like to know?
Stop! Not another step.
General Magnus asked me to speak to the mages.
Oh, yeah? And I'm supposed to believe that?
Do I have to get the general down here?
Nah. Forget it, I believe you. For all I care, just go in if you want.
Are you this friendly to everyone?
You aren't responsible for the mage's safety. If anything goes wrong or goes missing, I'm the one who gets it in the neck. They don't pay me nearly enough for this shit.
I'm sure you'll do fine.
Not like I've got a choice. I thought being a guardian would make me rich and famous. I'd go out and do some heroic deeds, and everyone in the tavern would love me for it. Instead, I just hang about here, and every once in a while some cretin comes by and wants to compete with me.
The Mage's house. I hate so-called clean magic. Where's the fun in that?
Well, well. A new face here on Tyrannus. Reason for your stay on Tyrannus?
I want to become a mage.
How noble, yet simple-minded. Only a few are capable of working intuitively with magic, but our guardians use an alternative method. If you want to be able to command magic, fulfill the tasks assigned to you by General Magnus. But let's get on with the procedure. I will document and archive your arrival. Every bit of information could be important.
Well, if you say so. Can you teach me things?
If you give me the necessary small contribution, that should be no problem. I can't teach you any spells, of course, unless you're one of us.
Why do you need all this information?
There has to be an institution of some sort in this time and age that consolidates the knowledge of all mankind. If we lose that knowledge, we lose all chance of a future. Just thinking of how much knowledge was lost during the conflict with the Inquisition makes me shudder.
Can you tell me something about the shadows?
Let me think. It's not the first time that their kind walks this earth. Something is driving them on, but I can't say what it is. All I know for sure is that if they're not stopped, the existence of mankind hangs in the balance. But thanks to our reactor, we're equipped for the challenge.
How were the shadows defeated back then?
Your perspicacity astonishes me. This question is indeed worth considering. I don't think that people back then could have created anything like our reactor. Maybe the demon hunters or the natives will be able to provide the answer. But I wouldn't expect any sensible answers from their hocus-pocus.
Teach me something.
Let me see what you can already do. Behave yourself here.
There's nothing here for you.
What a wonderful spot for a mass sacrifice.
Don't think about it.
Oh, there was something there. If you want to steal, go somewhere else.
Geography of the Western Hemisphere. Riveting.
Where's?
Have you got any work for me?
I assume you're not offering to restructure our filing system, are you?
No.
Good. Gnomes could do it better than you anyway. But there's one thing you could do for me. The intensive study of magic often makes me hungry. And my palate demands delicacies from across the southern seas. If you find any specialities on your journeys, I'd be prepared to buy them from you.
And as for your delicacies? Would you like something special on your plate?
What kind of question is that? A gourmet like me always eats the most exquisite food. An exquisite cheese, a delicious ham, or some dainty mussels. That is how I prefer to dine. Top it off with an aromatic wine.
Any idea where I might find your specialities?
I heard that the demon hunters on Calidor serve a delicious ham. I also know of a pirate who's a master of brewing. I believe his name is Bruce. As for the mussels, you'd best look on Antigua. And the cheese. Well, Zacharias, head of our order, had a unique one delivered recently.
I'll see what I can find.
Excellent. But don't even think of serving me something common. I don't want to be sick.
Let's see what I've got. I think something's still missing.
Come back as soon as you've got everything. I don't want to be kept waiting.
What do you want with the mages?
I take care of many things that the average soul could never comprehend. It is down to me, and me alone, to make sure our crystal gloves exceed all expectations. Thanks to the gloves, each guardian is able to focus the magic that we mages wield intuitively.
I want to learn how to use the crystal glove.
You? No. Only someone who serves the Guardians may receive this honor. Until you've been sworn in, you will be forbidden to use the crystal gloves.
What do you have to offer?
Have a look around.
What do you have to offer?
Have a look around.
Hey, wait. Aren't you? Forget it.
Out with it.
You're the guy they are all talking about around here, aren't you?
Are they?
Yes. They say you have what it takes. So you know all about the gnomes, don't you?
You're in charge of the gnomes.
If only it was just the gnomes. There's also my wife, Paula. She keeps annoying me with unimportant things. Clean the house. Do something about the vermin. There are rats everywhere. Don't dirty the floor. Take off your shoes.
I understand.
As if I didn't have enough problems of my own.
Women.
Precisely.
Gnomes sure do keep you on your toes.
Yeah, they all look the same. I still have to find 3 of them. I got a list from Magnus. I don't have time for those little shits.
I'll take care of the gnomes.
You would try to find it for me?
Yeah.
Good. Here's Magnus's list. It's about the gnomes Dakil, Faris, and Gadi. I've scribbled a few notes on it.
What are you? Are you here to eat my soul?
What?
Oh, so you're not? I'm not sure. Can I trust you? Maybe you're also just here to pray to the mushrooms.
What's wrong with you?
What? Song? You want a song? But you don't belong. You're confusing me. Why are you confusing me? Your head. It's spinning. I'm scared.
What are you afraid of?
Afraid? Me? Never. Do I look like I'm afraid of anything? But you should be on your guard around that gnome, Raka. He might soften your brain.
Right.
It's true. Don't get too close to him.
What happened to you?
I know. I know. Something is wrong with me. I floated into this cave with Raka, and suddenly, bam!
I'd say the mushrooms aren't doing you any good.
Mushrooms? You're not a mushroom. Don't be silly.
Right.
In any case, I'm not setting 1 foot out of here again.
Where is that gnome?
Ooh, you don't want to know that. He's guarding the lower exit of this cave, so I can't go back. He's cut off my way back.
I see. I'll make sure the gnome leaves.
It's uncouth to hit gnomes. Didn't your mother teach you anything?
Just wait here.
Kids today. Tell the monster that he should enter the camp. I can't talk to him here.
Oh, another homie. Raka is afraid. You homies crazy, all crazy.
You're not much better either.
Leave me alone, homie. I want to go home to Tiefland, where only Gnu live.
What are you doing here?
I came with Brownie, but Brownie damaged. He scared me. Keep talking gibberish. Raka fear Brownie sniff too many mushrooms in cave. Raka want to leave, but Raka not want to leave his homie alone.
What were you doing in the cave?
Raka is canoe of Brownie. We get dinghy from harbor. On way back from warehouse, Brownie said. Hey, let's walk through cave. Suddenly, Brownie stumble and falls face down first in mushrooms. Yip.
Keep talking.
After Brownie fell in mushrooms, Raka want to help. But Brownie yells at Raka, Go away, horrible monster! Leave friends alone! Raka afraid, leave cave. Raka torn, not want to leave Brownie alone, but want to get help. But then you come.
I'll talk to Brown.
Does this homie want help, Raka? Thank you. Please make Brownie normal again. Tell Brownie that he should go to camp.
Brown said you should go to the camp. I don't think he dares go past you.
What?
He inhaled too many spores here. He's scared of you.
Scared of Raka? Bullshit! If I go, Brownie becomes normal again?
Maybe.
Okay. Raka go. I wait for him at camp. Thanks, homie. Here, have Oro.
Raka said you should go into the camp. I think he's afraid of you.
That monster is afraid of me.
You should get out of this cave. The mushrooms are fucking with your mind.
But the mushrooms are my friends. Maybe you're right. I've been feeling so strange since I got here. Here, they gave me this. I won't need it when I'm gone. I'm gonna climb the cliffs to reach the camp.
You do that. Hey, stop. Father, is that you?
Who? I? No. Or am I?
What the hell is going on here?
Oh, my boy. That's something, eh? Suddenly there's a big bang and you're up to your neck in the mess here.
Why are you here?
I got involved with the wrong people, my boy. They all stabbed me in the back. That bloody Titan Lord Mara did the dirty on me.
I need your help. I have to get out of here.
I'm afraid I can't help you, even if I wanted to. Everyone here has their own burden they must bear.
But
I must go now.
wait, don't leave. There's so much I want to ask you. Oh, I'm completely fucked. If things carry on like this, I'm in deep shit.
What was that? Get out of my sight!
I have your notes.
Really? Oh, that's excellent news. Here's a small reward.
That deserves a little more, don't you think?
Well, I could give you a little extra, but not really much more.
What else can you tell me about this Thunder Isle?
Oh, quite a lot. What do you want to know?
What's there to see at the harbor?
Well, there's the monolith on the small hill behind the harbor. An imposing structure, I'd say.
Tell me more about the monolith.
This is one of 3 on Tyrannus. Lightning strikes the monoliths. They supply the energy for the large reactor at the Major's Tower. We can generate a force field strong enough to keep even the Titans away from the island.
Sounds complicated. Are you mages happy with your work here?
But of course, Tyrannus lets us do our research far from the Inquisition's clutches. We've found our calling. Just look at what we've made.
About the gnomes. Where should I look for the gnomes?
According to my information, they should be here in the camp somewhere. One should be at the harbor, and another is working out in the mines.
Got it. I found Gaddy. He's working for the warehouse master, Rummel, down at the harbor.
I'm glad to hear that.
What's it like working for the mages?
They really know how to get things done. My wife and I made a point of moving to Tyrannus. We're doing well here. At least, we've got our own peace and quiet. But if the mages turn that reactor on, we'll be scared stiff.
Tell me more about the reactor.
I think it's worrying. Sure, the mages know what they're doing, but between you and me, if that thing blows up, we've had it.
Do you have a reason for your concern?
Well, even mages are human, and humans make mistakes. One mistake in their calculations and boom!
Faris is mining construction master.
This foxhole here. I'll be glad to get out of here.
Foxhole? Holy gaga. It'll never collapse, so. Faris inspects support beams daily. Yip.
So, you're in charge of security?
Yip, but Faris also takes care of a GNU. Evil homie would let GNU all die. Faris complain should Gippy breaks.
You must be very busy.
Many dingy that homie would not understand. Like Rami, he never understood anything. Get lost in tunnels.
Wake up.
What? Me is gaga. Dactyl tired.
You cheeky runt.
No more blah blah. Me better go.
I have never met a gnome as lazy as you.
What? Me want basher?
But the little one is no match for you. Let's knock him for 6.
I'm not good enough yet. Basher? Sure thing.
Attacker!
Rip his head off! Tear him apart! Yes!
No more clobber, poor Dactyl. Do what me wants.
Show me what you've got in your pockets.
Dactyl not find much in caver. Other GNU working. Dactyl sleep.
Lazy and poor. Great. Hello, little fella.
Little? Gaddy no little. The average norm is 3.5 feet tall. Gaddy is 3 3/4 feet tall.
Do you also trade goods?
Trado? Yip yip, homie.
Let's trade. The cave on the southern shore is a mine, and it's all cleared out now. A bunch of goblins had made a nest there. They must have been attracted by the crystals.
Oh, shiny stones. Good thing then that goblin's dead. Now Gaddy can dig with other gnu. Mages always want stones. General Magnus will be proud that Gaddy digs a new mine. Yup.
About the gnomes. I found Dakil. He's here, in the mine.
Good to know. Here's your reward.
I found Faris. He's in the good mine.
Excellent. Here's your reward.
I've reported all gnomes to you.
Excellent. Then I can file that list. Take this. You really earned it.
Right, now listen. First we'll exchange a few blows. Wiry physique, distinctive facial features. Interesting.
Sorry, not interested.
What? No, I didn't mean it like that. Allow me to introduce myself. Ilvar, paranormalist and precision engineer. It's in the nature of my profession that I always examine my surroundings very closely.
What on earth is a paranormalist?
An inquisitive student, most excellent. My area of research is other worlds that are invisible to the human eye. I combine the results of my research with my artisan skills to manufacture various oculars. When you look through one of my oculars, your vision will increase by 500%.
Can you teach me something?
We'll see.
So what can your oculars make visible?
In layman's terms, they grant you a differentiated look into the astral sphere, depending on the prism you use. The knack here is to catch the particular wave band to give you the required result.
In layman's terms, right.
Please excuse me. The frequent disputes with my brothers here mean I sometimes find it difficult to use a more polite manner of speech.
Don't worry about it. A trivial story. Nobody would give a shit about it now.
Where's... What? Oh, are you new here?
Well spotted, old man.
Don't give me any cheek. Could you assist me, soldier? Or, wait a moment, what was I saying?
Greetings, honourable mage.
Yes, lovely. What was I doing just now? Oh, yes. How can I help you, young man?
I've heard coconut oil is good for your brain. Maybe you should try it before something else goes wrong.
Coconut oil? Why don't you put some proper clothes on before you talk to me like that?
You seem a little confused.
Yes, that's true. I'm about to make a breakthrough in my small experiment, but I'm still missing something important. I just keep getting carried away there. What did you say you want?
Where is your experiment?
The experiment is nowhere, just in my head. It's well, what?
No idea.
A thought experiment.
Right.
Yes, you see, I'm trying to determine the amount of energy that our monolith network needs for the reactor.
Reactor? What's that?
Oh, do you want to see the reactor? It's my greatest creation to date.
Really?
Follow me. I'll show you what we have achieved.
This building and the one on the far side of the canyon form a circular focal point. We call it a reactor or a magical ring. The flows of magical energy converge beneath the bridge between the two buildings. Once the reactor starts running, it disrupts the equilibrium of the elements. The Titans don't like that at all, and they will give Tyrannus a wide berth in order to avoid the flow of energy. Fascinating, isn't it?
Impressive construction.
Indeed. However, we only managed to start up the reactor once, and that was only briefly. We quickly realized that we couldn't keep up the flow of energy for long. We simply need more magical power in order to keep the reactor operational. We need to reinforce the network with suitably large monolith stones.
Right. Sounds complicated.
The lightning monoliths erected on Tyrannus accumulate the island's magical energy. They stand in a most favorable constellation for the energy flux. All we have to do is divert it to the crystals in our reactor. Easy.
I see. What are you waiting for?
The monolith stones haven't reached their destination yet. I've been waiting for days to hear news that the stones have been installed.
You mean the stones need to be inserted into the lightning monoliths?
Oh, you have been paying attention. Yes, exactly.
About the monoliths. How many monolith stones do we need?
3 stones for 3 lightning monoliths. We've got 2 of them here on the island. Our old friend Di Fuego got one of them from us. A gnome named Kasim. But the little chap should have been back ages ago.
Who did you send to get Di Fuego's stone?
A cadet named Horace headed to Tacarigua on our orders. That was several days ago. I hope he'll be back soon.
I think I can help you with the lightning monoliths.
Really? How?
Let me take care of it.
That's true in theory, but the problem is, even if we have all the stones...
What then?
The monoliths are very far away, and they're surrounded by wild animals. Make sure you're well equipped if you head out there.
Thanks for the advice. You trusted a gnome with something as important as that?
Why not? They work alongside with us.
All right, once again for the deaf. Have you placed several shiny stones into the hands of a gnome?
Yes?
And now you expect him to willingly deliver them?
Yes.
I think you should leave matters to someone else.
But how? How are we supposed to find Kasim again?
I know where Kasim the gnome is. I spoke with him.
What?
He's around the camp somewhere.
Really? Oh, I can't tell those little guys apart. He was supposed to bring the stones.
Kasim claims that he doesn't have the stones anymore.
Ah, that lying little bastard. Bah, why should I get all worked up about this? He's just a gnome. And because he's a gnome, he's hidden his treasure somewhere. All you have to do is tell him that someone's found his treasure. You'll see how quickly he takes off to check if it's true.
He's not that stupid. But I could follow him.
If you do, make sure you're not discovered. It's not easy.
We'll see. What was a mage doing with someone like Governor de Fuego?
We were once... how should I put it? Let's just say we were business partners. It was a long time ago, you must understand.
What happened?
Well, he supported our research. And in return, we supplied him all the crystals and minerals that we couldn't use from the mines around Caldera. It went well for quite some time, until the day that all the mages were banned from Caldera. We had just enough time to save our skins. In the end, we were able to save 2 monolith stones from the chaos. The third one remained on Caldera. I think the Inquisition soldiers gave it to de Fuego.
It belonged to the leader of the expedition that discovered the Fountain of Youth. But he died before he could imbibe the deadly water himself. The vial is said to be buried on Tacarigua. I see.
Stop! Master Lumbrock's private quarters are not the place for you.
Is that so?
Yes, and my orders were extremely clear. Nobody is allowed to enter, and I'm sticking to that.
Let me through.
Without good reason, no.
I'll be back.
That's what they all say, but there's no barging in here.
Well, well. Look what we have here. What brings you to me? Knowledge of magic? No, someone like you will never understand that.
What do you have to offer?
Have a look around.
I'm going to crush a few skulls now! These spiders!
Teach me something.
What would you like to know?
I'm really not that good. What do you sell?
Cookie looky.
I'm going to make a hat out of your skin!
Ugly thing. That is squished.
Teach me something.
What would you like to know?
I'm not good enough yet. Teach me something.
What would you like to know?
I'd like to improve my ability to counterattack.
It's important to stand firmly during a proper counterattack. Blocking an attack won't do you any good if you fall flat on your back while you're doing it. Make sure that you use your weapon to deflect the momentum of the blow. This is one of the most important techniques you should master.
Cold, dark, dangerous. These woods are exactly to my liking. I could stay here. What a waste of prime sacrificial meat. I'm going to make a hat out of your skin. Look out! Bones is here! Let me at him! That beast is never going to get up again. I'm going to make a hat out of your skin! Bloody shadow! We should go. I've got a bad feeling.
You're paranoid.
Better paranoid than headless.
Another victim of the shadows.
What are you doing out here? It isn't safe here.
I like being where it isn't safe.
Ha! I like your attitude. Proper relaxation only comes after a thrilling hunt. Yeah, I can see that.
What are you doing out here?
I'm a hunter. I mean, I was a hunter, as now there's no prey.
What happened?
Goblins attacked me in the night. They tried to slit my throat. But luckily I sleep with my weapon under my pillow. It saved my bacon. I go back and take them on, but I can't do it alone.
I'll help you with the goblins.
I was hoping you'd say that. I don't have anything to reward you with, but I do have supplies at my camp. You can help yourself. I'd given it up as lost anyway. All right. Let me know when you're ready. I'll take you there.
I'm ready. Let's go hunting.
Great. Follow me.
I'm going to make a hat out of your skin!
Let's move on. Come on, let's keep going.
I'll get that damn flea bag.
That will be the end of that creature! What a dolt.
Let's move on.
Get over here, you creepy crawly!
I wouldn't want to be in issues right now. Can we carry on now? Come on. Hold on, I'm coming. I wouldn't want to be in issues right now. Let's move on. Come on, let's keep going. Careful!
Good!
Damn. The goblins have done a good job here. Frigging beasts.
How can a few goblins cause such chaos?
As I said, they surprised me in my sleep. Careful! You overstayed your welcome.
It's useless without the right key.
I'm going to make a hat out of your skin. Yeah. That beast is never going to get up again. I'm going to make a hat out of your skin! Yeah.